So, I may or may not have gotten a bit of a tan while I was on vacation, and my makeup no longer matches my face. What's up, guys? It's me, Bree! And I've had my channel for a while now, and I've made you guys a lot of singing videos and a lot of vlogs and stuff, but I feel like you guys still don't know all that much about me. And so I thought today I would make a video talking about 20 things that you probably didn't know about me, so you can kind of get to know me a little better. Number 1, I was born right here in Colorado Springs, and I've been raised here my whole life, except for a period of about 18 months when we moved to Pennsylvania and we didn't like it there, and so we moved back here. Number 2, I am 5'7", and that's kind of tall for my age. At my school, everyone was above average height, and so I was about normal for my age, but when I go like out in the world, everyone comments on how tall I am, so I guess I'm tall for my age. Number 3, now this one actually might surprise you, but my eyes are not brown. I know they look brown on camera, but in real life they're actually very hazel and they're almost green. But the reason why they look so brown is because I've got really big pupils. They're bigger than most people's, and they're so big that when I go to the eye doctor, they don't even have to dilate my pupils to do stuff. Number 4, my hair is kind of naturally blonde, but not exactly. Because the thing is, my hair is very easily bleached by the sun, and so during the summer, it's blonde to the root. I don't have to dye it, I don't really have to do anything to it, but I do dye it during the winter just to keep it this color, because otherwise it grows out kind of like brownish in the winter, and then it's just weird, and so I dye my hair during the winter, and then I don't really have to do much with it during the summer because it gets naturally bleached by the sun. Number 5, I am almost always cold. I think the reason why is my temperature runs lower than the average person, and also I have very bad circulation, and when I get really cold, my feet will turn like completely blue, and I'll have to rub them until they turn normal color again. Number 6, I absolutely hate honey. I can't really describe it. I don't really know what it is about it. It's such a gross consistency, and I just hate the flavor so much. I can't even stand smelling honey. I don't like honey in tea. I don't like anything with honey in it. I just hate honey so much. Number 7, I love sour candy. Like, I don't go for candy very often. If I'm gonna eat sweets, I usually go for something like cake or tiramisu. But when I do eat candy, I love things like Sour Patch Kids or Sour Skittles. I just love sour candy so much, even though it makes my mouth kind of hurt after I eat it. Number 8, I get sick very often, and I was so sick as a child. I was just always sick. I had strep so much when I was a kid, they almost took out my tonsils because of it. And I just get sick a lot. It's gotten better as I get older, and I've learned how to keep myself more healthy. But in general, unfortunately, I do tend to be kind of a sick person, and I do get sick pretty often. Number 9, one of my biggest fears is fear of the dark. It's just the fact that there's so much like void surrounding you, and there could be like anything in that void and you don't know what could be in there. It just freaks me out. And so I sleep with so many lights on. It drives my friends crazy. I sleep with those stringed lights behind me on. I sleep with that lamp behind me on. I sleep with my turtle's light on. My room is so light when I sleep at night, and it drives people crazy. Number 10, I have many allergies. I'm allergic to basically everything. I'm allergic to all fluffy animals, but that doesn't stop me from having pets around. I'm allergic to nuts, but I'm not allergic to all nuts. I can eat almonds because they're not a tree nut, but I'm very allergic to peanuts, and I'm even more allergic to macadamia nuts. And I used to be allergic to cinnamon, but then I grew out of it, and so now I can have small amounts of cinnamon without it bothering me. Number 11, I have never had like an actual boyfriend. I mean, I've had like things with guys, and I've told guys that I like them, and they've told me they like me too. And I've only think I've been on one like formal date. And I mean, like I said, I've had things with guys, but I've never had like an actual relationship boyfriend. Number 12, I am generally a pretty tidy person. As you can kind of see, I like to keep my room pretty clean, but I do have like my little areas where it'll just get really messy, and I never want to clean it up. For instance, my desk that's over there, you can't see it because it's out of shot, but whenever I like go shopping, I insist on putting all my old receipts and the tags on the clothing on my desk for no real reason, and I just leave it there, and it gets really messy. Number 13, I am a total cat lady. I love cats so much. I just think they're so like small and adorable and fluffy and cute. And for whatever reason, I am a complete cat magnet. Like, I will walk out and all the cats just come to me. And I've never been treated like really badly by a cat because, like I said, they're just kind of drawn to me and they're generally really nice to me. But dogs, on the other hand, I really don't like because they're always up in your face and they smell bad. I don't know, I am definitely a cat person and I would choose cats over dogs any day. Sorry guys. Number 14. I really am not a big reader. I don't read a whole lot. I don't really like reading. I can't really explain why. It's just, I feel like when I'm sitting down and reading, my mind is going a million miles an hour and I'm not really focusing on it. And I'm like, I should be writing songs, I should be answering emails, I should be doing this. And I can't really enjoy it. I very rarely enjoy books. And I also don't really enjoy movies for the same reason. Number 15. I am an extrovert, but only to an extent. I hate being in a crowd of people I don't know because then it's like, who am I going to talk to? I need to be extroverty and there's no one I know to talk to. But I also hit a point, even when I am with people I know and really like being around, that it's kind of like, whoa, okay, I need my own space. I need to be alone. So do not talk to me or you die. Number 16. I used to be a competitive figure skater. I skated for a long time when I was younger. And I actually got fairly high at it and everyone thought I was gonna make it like really far. And I qualified for like a really big competition in Pennsylvania, but I couldn't go because I had to have surgery, so. And I also ran track for a year and everyone also said I had a lot of potential in that, but I just never really kept up with it because I got lazy. Number 17. I do not like eating a lot of meat because it actually makes me feel sick in the stomach when I eat certain kinds of meat. The only kind of meat I can eat without feeling sick is chicken, and every now and then I'll have something like a burger or stuff like that just because I really like burgers. And sometimes I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna eat this and I will deal with feeling sick for the next day. Number 18. I was on the honor roll at school since 8th grade up until I graduated this last year, and I don't know, everyone in my family and a lot of people I know consider me like really smart, but in my school I was just kind of considered like meh. I personally would consider myself like smart, but not like a complete brainiac. Number 19. My favorite place in the world to be is at the beach. That is my ultimate happy place. I love the sound of the ocean. It's so relaxing. I love the sunshine. I even love the sand. I love beach towns. I love biking around. I just love every aspect of the beach. And it is my ultimate happy place. And I will never turn down a trip to the beach, even if I am on my deathbed. And number 20, I am very accident prone, as I kind of mentioned before with getting sick a lot, and I'm very clumsy. I have very bad depth perception. I'll walk into walls a lot. One time I was doing something and I turned around too quickly and I hit my eye on the side of that door and gave myself a black eye. Surprisingly enough though, I've only ever broken 2 bones, and one of them I broke when I don't remember, but I was really little. And basically, I broke my collarbone because I tried to walk on top of this big green bouncy ball we had. And the other time I broke a bone was just a few weeks ago when I broke my pinky toe. All right, guys, so that is 20 facts about me that you probably didn't know before, and hopefully now you know a little more about me as a person and stuff. And if you guys have any more questions that you want to know about me, then feel free to ask me in the comments and I will try to answer you guys. Also, I have a quick announcement. Since it is summer, I decided I'm gonna try and do some more musical stuff for you guys. So basically what I've decided to do is it's either going to be every other week or maybe every 3 weeks or so. I'm going to write a new song for you guys and make like a nice music video and put that out for you guys. So I'm going to try and have those up more often. Okay, but if you guys enjoyed, make sure you press the thumbs up button on this video, and don't forget to leave me a comment with any more questions you have, and also don't forget to subscribe because I put out new videos every Saturday. By the way, I'm sorry there was no video last week. I was on vacation and I was also sick at the time, so I couldn't really do a lot. Anyways, I love you guys so much. You all are so awesome, and I will see you again next week. Bye!
Say it, I know there's something on your mind.